Okay, I want to pull cards and I want to ask what's coming in when the Trumpian regime is gone. What's going to come in when Trumpenstein is gone? What's going to come in when Trumpenstein is gone? It's about support system. Now I'm using the, I forget, they're called poetic something. This, and then I'm using also the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand deck, and also a tarot. Support by the community. Community support. Let me give these a ruffle shuffle and we'll see what we have. Community support. Strength by community, supportive, once Trumpenstein is gone. We band together to support the community and strengthen it. The energy coming in at that time will be about expanding. Okay? Expanding. Is the key. The key will be expansion taking place. Expansion of, again, the fight, the cavalry, etc., if you will, is about taking action. Strength of the community, taking action of expansion is the key. Surrender. Surrender. Okay. We have the guy here surrendering with what's given out, what's being handed out. Okay. Surrender with what's being given out. Now I want to pull one more card for clarification, and I'm going to use my Lenormand deck for that. Let's shuffle these. What about surrender? What about this guy? Oh, the male energy thing. Yeah, the narcissism, surrendering. Surrendering. We've got that narcissistic things and what they're giving out, and that surrender in there is kind of like, the storm is there that's happening with that, that's going to take place, and then we find some freedom. We find freedom. With conversations, uplifting conversations, and that is the energy that we put out, the struggle. The energy is, again, having the freedom of uplifting conversations, putting that into motion. And having a harvest. with a bridge, having a harvest and a bridge. And that is the energy we're holding on to. Now, it can either be a burden, but in this case, they're holding on to it and it's not a burden. They've just gathered and collected all this energy, and a bridge to a harvest, surrendering, letting go, okay, surrendering this narcissistic drama and governmental stuff as to what's being given out, the freedom with more conversations about how we're collectively going to use energy going forward, okay? So yeah, strengthening this movement forward that we're taking out to the world of the energy of what's being given out, okay? And how we're going to continue to use it in the world. We're having support, expansion, surrendering into freedom and the harvest. Okay, in the center of it is the community with the key, looking at these narcissists or this governmental things, conversation about bridges. So bringing together these things, bringing together humanity, bringing together, okay, and yeah, so going forward, bringing together these things. Okay, let me see what's under the surface of all of it. The body, and that's interesting. They've got chakras there. The body, looking deeper, investigating deeper, and sharing. Okay, looking at the body of a whole. Now, when I see the body there, but with all of the chakras, it's about learning and going through that energetic progression where you go through all the different levels and layers of consciousness that you are going to navigate. And it's about fight or flight, first survival, then personal power, and then, you know, going through the whole levels. Love, how you're speaking, what you're putting out there, what you're seeing, what you're holding to energetically, etc. So all of that will be more transitioned through coming to that place of awareness, okay? And sometimes getting rid of that, the toxic type of male energy that we've had. We're going into the more of the feminine, okay? A shift to the feminine, surrendering, letting go of the toxic male energy that's out there, and bringing it more into this alignment of the feminine, okay? So more balance being in place, because that toxic male which wants to dominate and control, that system is going out, okay? So that system is going to be going out, and we will be coming more into the divine feminine, love, light, compassion, etc., versus toxicity of control and domination and that way of being. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.